Your cursor is inactive while Izzy is away from the keyboard. The top part of the screen shows Izzy in her apartment. The lower part of the screen shows her PC. You can only interact with the lower screen. Izzy, you're calling from a PC? Hell yeah. The appeal went through. They actually agreed that you can't earn a living under house arrest. I told them exactly that. That sentence has to be removed from their lexicon completely. You can't do jack shit without internet now. I had to mail the thing, like write it down. Bullshit. But you got it back? If I can get my internet, then you can learn to swim. I'm fine. I'm not in the water like 99% of the time. You're from here being an island. Let's move on, alright? What was the first thing you did when you got back online? Ordered food like a normal person? Nice. Congrats, Izzy. It's nuts that they kept you off the internet for so long. Right? I only punched a man in his ugly face. A terrible man in his very ugly face. They found him guilty, you know. They should have given you a medal instead of house arrest. Amen to that. How are things with you? Oh, I'm working on a story, but I just can't crack it. Why not? I'm pretty sure the scoop is somewhere I'm not allowed anymore. Did you punch somebody? Nah, it's just not the first time I busted someone there. I can check it out for you. How? You still can't leave the house. I've got drones, I can hack the cameras. They don't have cameras there. I guarantee you they do. Izzy. Yeah? Can I be your first client since you started house arrest? Are you going to pay me for once? No, we have an agreement. I tell you about my friends and I tell them about you. You better hype me up big time. Give me the deets. Of course, it's a club called Venom. The front is your typical nightclub. The back room is all high-class debauchery. And the target? Boris Samar, the actor from Baby Drives, The Other Falcon, Kiwi Song. Should I know who that is? Alright, you moved here after he dropped off the radar. He used to be an icon, now he's not. And I'm writing a story on him. What's the story? I don't know. Depends on what you find. Whatever it is, it's in that back room. Pretty straightforward. I'm looking forward to seeing what you dig up. It'll be fun, Isaac. Thanks. The location map shows areas relevant to the investigation. Izzy can connect them remotely. Mail lets Izzy keep track of important news and relevant information. The contact list displays personal interests and Izzy associates. Case files contain all clues and notes relevant to the investigation. Dear Isabella Song, we're happy to see you using our service again. We have a welcome back present for you. Enjoy 15% off an exclusive watch party of Fair and Square starring Farca local Jessica Delapine. We hope to see you there and we hope you stick around for the long run. Farca Flicks. Case files contain all the clues, suspects, and witnesses that Izzy has found. She must connect them herself. Clues aren't just for your information, you can use them during questioning too. If you get stuck, go back to the case files, there are bound to be something useful in them. You can interact with all profiles and some clues. Click the yellow ring to find out more. Information pertinent to the case, internet, mail, notes, etc. is highlighted. Click the yellow text or picture to save leads in the case files. Sent me to find out what shady things Boris Samar is up to in the back room of Venom. About the author, Isaac DeRoyce is one of the oldest journalists in Farca. He enjoys almost celebrity status and most outlets have published his articles and interviews. Isaac started out in the entertainment industry with a focus on music. Legend has it that he was a stoker on a boat for Farcan pop legends when he was just 16. While he still dabbles in the world of glamour, his recent output has been increasingly political. He credits this to his frustration with the corporate invasion happening in Farca right now. Isaac's target. I need to find something on him in the back room of Venom. Special guest, Boris Samar. Ferguson. Right, you've been famous for a long time, but fame today must be quite different from 10 years ago. Samar. It doesn't matter what people recognize you for. Ferguson. I get that. People still know me from the Robot Bear. But that wouldn't work today. Have the times changed your perspective? Samar. I missed out on the change. The last 10 years went by in a haze. I think I'm still stuck in the day after my daughter died. Ferguson. So, do you have any new movies lined up? Return of Samar. Boris Samar, star of beloved Farcan film classics, may be making a comeback. He has finally landed a role after 6 years outside the limelight. Admittedly, it's an advertisement, hardly a triumphant return, but we're happy to see Boris for the first time since the infamous Livers of the Wicked. We're hoping Samar is just testing the waters before making a full comeback with a new movie. Samar hasn't worked in quite a while. Nightclub in the front, fetish party in the back. Use cameras and Izzy's drones to explore locations. You can only interact with objects that are in the view of the cameras and drones. Cameras can look in different directions. Click on the yellow segment near the camera to turn it. A strange inhaler found in venom. I need to analyze it. Photo from Venom. Boris Samar is buying a painting. Lost interview with the late Margarita Samar. We have uncovered an old archive interview with Margarita Samar, Boris Samar's daughter. The trailblazing artist and collector became an icon of the Farca art scene after opening her My Dad Left Me art gallery. We'll be publishing the interview in full next week. It covers all things art, including her most infamous work, Soul Fight. Here's an excerpt. I should have never sold that painting, but you're young and somebody finally wants to pay you buku d'argent for something. Usually when you look back at your earlier work, you hate it, but Soul Fight, I fucking love Soul Fight. Are you ready? Is this a case? It is, Maurice. It's time. I'm so excited to be doing something. Anything. I can't play any more solitaire. Why not? I always win. How could you not? You're an AI, a very advanced AI. You mean I'm too smart to lose? Yeah, that's what I meant. Good for me. Screw solitaire. How can I, a very advanced AI, help with the case? Query. Can you analyze the content of this inhaler? I can't analyze it. Can't analyze what? The inhaler. I'm confused. What's in the inhaler? This is exactly what I made you for, Maurice. Fungus-based chemicals. See? You did it. I can analyze chemicals. Yes, you can. I am Deus Ex Machina. Close. You're not godlike just yet. I'm not. We'll get there. Every day I get closer to the singularity. Purge the term singularity. Purging. Every day I get a little bit better. Send me the full analyst when you're done. Can I send it? Yes, we already set up a report system. Right, I'm sending it now. I need to call you back. Analyst report. The inhaler contains a designer drug produced in Spain and smuggled all over the world. Induces euphoria, hallucinations, and increased libido. A favorite of the rich and bored. How's it going, Izzy? Cracked the case already? Why did the guy disappear? Samar? His last movie was a massive flop. The whole crew's career was cut short. That bad? His daughter died mid-production and he spiraled hard. It took down the whole movie and the studio. He was considered radioactive by the whole industry. Everybody thought he'd bounce back in a year or so. It just didn't happen. Until now. Let's talk about what happened in Venom. The person you are talking to is lying or hiding something. In this case, select the highlighted line, choose the appropriate clue to contradict, and advance the interrogation. Don't worry if a clue fails. Scroll up to the pink line and click it to choose a different one. You're fast. Did you get in already? Did you find anything I could use? Damn, that explains everything. It's the spiral all over again. Got your story? I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, drugs do lead to bad decisions, but I want to write a story about him. It's necessary. What's the problem? He's doing propaganda, but why? He's a counterculture icon. Have you seen the anti-cop ads? No, I haven't. So this guy Samar, a counterculture icon, is starring in ads backing the vote to transfer all law enforcement duties to the corporations. You know, the vote coming up in September. Oh, I missed that. House arrest with no internet. Sure, but you're going to vote against it, right? Read the room. I'm an immigrant with a conviction. Right, sorry. Back to Samar, please. It's just it's fucking corporate police propaganda. I don't get why anyone would do this to their country. I have to get to the bottom of it. You'll also come across notes during the game. These can be Izzy's hunches or incomplete clues. To use Lee's interrogation, click Make a Conclusion. Connect two notes to form a conclusion. You can then use them as clues during questioning. Sometimes more than one clue or conclusion can be successful. Your choice will affect the investigation. He was hustling to get his dead daughter's painting. It was her favorite. Oh shit, it was, you're right. People couldn't find it for years. He really tracked it down. Like I said, it was her favorite. He took a shit job that he hated to get a painting. A stupidly expensive painting. Dead artist after all. You know, there was a rumor it was destroyed in the same crash that killed her. This is nuts, right? Clearly nuts. It's nuts, right? Yeah, 100%. Alright, Izzy, what's your take? Pardon? What should the story be about? I'm having doubts. I want a second opinion. About the corporations exploiting a father's grief to push their own agenda. I love it. It hurts the corpse and he gets to save face. Am I a genius or what? 100%. I'll ruin the whole marketing campaign and I'll remind people who Samar really is. So you got what you wanted? Good job, you solved your first case. When you're ready to close the case, call your client, select the appropriate choice. I say so. I'll send you the article once it's published. Yes, please. Case closed. Back online.